Hey, honey?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey everybody, it's your boy Fen back again with the last of the indexes. I know there's many more armies in Warhammer 40k, but these are the armies I own, and I would have had a really nice picture of everything, but the Necrons, as longtime viewers of the show of the channel know, are sitting in the box of shame, which is right up there on top of the bookshelf. So I don't have any Necron models built. So that's why there's no cool little thumbnail for the Necrons. They need their reanimation protocols to kick in so they can get built. And I'm waiting until the Imperium magazine runs its course before I do that. So speaking of reanimation protocols, that is the army rule for Necrons. So no matter what detachment you're running, Necrons got this rule. Basically, at the end of your command phase, for every unit that is is on the table, you get to roll a D3. And if it contains one or more models with less than their starting number of wounds, you get to use that D3 value, so 1, 2, or 3, to heal that unit by 1, 2, or 3 wounds. Now, if all the models have their starting wounds, but there's models that have it's below its starting strength, then you can bring back a model with a number of wounds left over. So, like, say you got a bunch of warriors, and I know their rule is different, but you roll their reanimation thing, and whatever you roll for, they're all one wound apiece, so you get to bring back that many of them. Or if you've got let's say a couple of I got a unit of scarabs, and one of them that died, and one of them took a wound. So I'm like, all right, roll a D3, and I get 3, and then it's like, oh, cool. So I bring my scarab that's on the table back up to full wounds, and I bring another one back onto the table with 2 wounds remaining. Really cool. I love the fact that they moved it from the end of the end of the being attacked to make the whole thing to end of command phase. It makes the Necrons a lot less, I have to kill this entire unit, or I'm going to be slowly dealing with this. I'm going to be dealing with this unit for the rest of the game. This actually makes it a little bit more fair, a little bit more balanced. It does incorporate the living metal ability, because vehicles used to be able to heal back 1 wound, now they get D3 wounds. Pretty cool. They are the Awoken Dynasty is their detachment. They have command protocols. While a Necron character model is leading this unit, each time that model makes an attack, add 1 to the hit roll. So they always, as long as there's a leader, they're getting +1 to hit. That is cool. Stratagems. Protocol of the Eternal Guardian. You can use it any phase. 1 Necron infantry character model from your army was just destroyed. Set the model back up anywhere on the battlefield closest way it was destroyed, and more than 1 inch away from any enemy models with half its starting strengths. Restrictions: each model can only be targeted by the stratagem once per battle. It's 1 CP. So when your characters die, you get to bring them back. Awesome. Protocol of the Hungry Void. Fight phase. 1 Necron unit from your army has not been selected to fight this phase. Until the end of the phase, add 1 strength characteristics of melee weapons equipped by models in the unit. In addition, if a Necron character is leading until the end of the... So basically, +1 strength to melee weapons, and increase the armor penetration by 1 if they're being led. Not bad. Protocol of the Conquering Tyrant. Shooting phase. 1 Necron army that has not been selected unit that has not been selected to shoot. Till the end of the phase, each time that model makes an attack that targets the unit with half range, reroll the wound. Nice. If a character is leading the unit, this effect applies to firing at the weapon's full range. Nice. Protocol of the Undying Legions. When your opponent shoots your fight phase just after an enemy unit is resolved attack, one Necron unit from your army that have one or more of its models destroyed as a result of attacking units. Your unit activates its reanimation protocols and reanimates D3 wounds. When doing so, if it's being led by a Necron character, D3 plus 1. That's a whole thing of like, alright, so you just got done shooting me. I'll spend a CP and I will bring back. Oh, look, this unit of warriors is being led by this guy, so I'm going to bring back 4 of those Necron warriors you just shot off the table. Nice. Alright, Protocol of the Sudden Storm, movement phase, 1 Necron unit from your army. Until the end of the turn, ranged weapons gain assault. In addition, if it's being led by a Necron character, you get to reroll the advance roll. Nice. Protocol of the Vengeful Stars, 1 CP. All their stratagems just like 1 CP? Yeah, they all are. Yeah, all 1 CP. Nice. Necron's got some cheap strats. Alright, so your opponent's shooting phase, just after an enemy has resolved its attacks. 1 Necron unit from your army that had 1 or more of its models destroyed as a result of attacking units. You can shoot as if you're shooting phase, but must target the enemy in the attack, and can only do so if the enemy unit is eligible target. In addition, if Necron's characters, the ranged weapons gain ignores cover. So there is definitely you gotta have your characters leading your squads effect in this thing. The enhancements, again, this is the war gear and relics all got lumped together. Veil of Darkness, Necron model only once per battle at the end of your opponent's turn if the bearer's unit is not within engagement range. Any enemy units the bearer can use this enhancement. If it does, remove it from the battlefield, then set it up in your reinforcement steps in your next phase. Set it up more than anywhere on the battlefield that's more than 9 inches away from enemy models. Nice. Haha! I'm going to teleport my unit. Hybrid Material Ablator. Necron model only. The bearer is leading a unit. Models in that unit have the stealth ability. Ooh. In addition, each time a ranged attack targets the bearer unit, the attack is not within 12 inches. Models in that unit have the benefit of cover. Nice. Sovereign Coronal. Again, my pronunciation is not the best. Necron model only while a friendly Necron unit is within 6 inches of the bearer. That unit counts as being led by that character. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. 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 That's a good one to have. Just put that on a character and he's just like, even if my squad dies, I can just run over and I can effectively be leading this one over here. Sempiternal Wave. Bearer has a 5-up field no ban. Not bad. Alright. Now into the units. I do not have the Stormlord. I do not have the Diviner. I do not have the Traveler. Yeah, I don't have that dude either. Oberon. Luminar Xeris. I will have this by the end of the Imperium run. He's got the Eldritch Lance. 3 attacks, strength 9. AP -3, 3 damage. Nice, nice. He's got 4-up Feel No Pain, Reanimation Protocols, and Luminar. While this model is within 3 inches or more of friendly Necrons, this model has the Lone Operative ability. Nice, nice, nice. If he's near some dudes, he can't be shot at. Mechanical Augmentation Aura. While friendly Necrons battling units within 6 inches of the model, each time a model in that unit makes an attack, improve the armor pierce the AP characteristic by 1, and each time an attack targets that unit, worsen the AP. Nice. Atomic Energy Manipulator. At the end of the fight phase, this model has destroyed 1 or more models this phase. Till the end of the battle, add 3 inches to the range of its mechanical augmentation ability. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. He's an epic hero. I do not have Nemanzor. Can't pronounce that name. I do not have the Infinite. I do have a Royal Warden. Relic Gauze Blaster, Lethal Hits, Rapid Fire 2. Nice. Ooh, Rapid Fire 2. So within 12, he's got 4 attacks for Strength 5. Okay. That can kill some Space Marines. Adaptive Strategy, while this model's leading unit, range weapons equipped by models in that unit have the heavy and assault keywords. So it's like +1 to hit if you stay stationary, or you get to shoot when you're trying to run up the board. Nice. Economic Logic. Once per battle at the start of any phase, you can select one friendly Necrons unit that is battle shocked, and within 12 inches, that model is no. Ooh, you can just delete a battle shock once per battle. Nice. He gets to lead Immortals and Warriors. I have both of those, so we're good. Scorpic Lord. I got one of these. Ooh, Annihilator. Annihilator's doesn't really annihilate. Cleansing Claw, Harvester, not bad. United in Destruction, while this model is leading a unit. Melee weapons equipped by models in that unit have the Lethal Hits ability. Nice. Crimson Harvest. Each time this model ends a charge move, select one unit with engagement range. Roll a d6. On a 2 through a 5, d3 mortal wounds are suffered. On a 6, that unit suffers d3 plus 3 mortal wounds. Ooh! 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 Yeah, Scorpic Lord, definitely gonna get some stuff done. He can lead Scorpic Destroyers, and I actually have 6 of those. Yeah, yeah. Locust Lord, don't own one of those. Lord, I think so. No, I have Overlords. Unless they're just changed Lords to Overlords. Unless March, Lord's Will, Orgar, Resurrection Orb. Unit active at the end of your opponent's command phase. In addition to yours. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I do have. I think they changed Overlord to Lord. So I've got one of these dudes with the orb. That is cool. Relentless March with small leading unit. Add 1 to the movement characteristics. Lord's Will. Leading unit can be targeted by stratagems, even if it's battle shock. Nice, nice, nice. Immortals, Lich Guard, and Warriors. So that's good. Catacomb Command Barge. Don't own one of those. Oh wait, Overlord. Yeah, I don't have a Lord. I have Overlord. We have 2 Overlords. Okay, he gets the Resurrection Orb. Alright, so he can still be able to do that. My will be done once per battle. 1 unit from your army with this ability you can target with a stratagem for 0 CP, even if it's our nice. He's got the Primaris Captain ability, so Space Marine Captain ability. Applicable resistance. Each time an attack is allocated to the small, subtract 1 from that attack's damage characteristic. Nice. Immortals, Lich Guard, and Necron Warrior. So I'll be able to use the Overlords. Technomancer. I got one of these. Rites of Reanimation. While this model is leading a unit, the models have a feel no pain. Technomancer. At the end of your movement phase, you can select one friendly Necron model within 3 inches of the bearer. That model gains up to D3 wounds. Each model can only be selected this ability once per turn. Nice. You can have the cloak or the control node. Right. Let's choose one. Yeah. So cloak lets him fly. And lone operative and movement characteristic 10. Ooh. Control node. While a friendly canoptic unit is within 6 inches of the bearer, each time a canoptic model in that unit makes an attack, add 1 to the hit roll. Nice. Psychomancer. I have one of these. He's got Nightmare Shroud aura. While an enemy unit was within 9 of the small, subtract 1 from leadership characteristics. Harbinger of Despair. At the end of your shooting phase, select one enemy unit within 18 inches must make a battle shock test. Nice. He can lead Immortals, Lich Guard, Warriors. So yeah, we got plenty of stuff for them to lead. Chronomancer. Got one of these. Time Splinter Mantle. While this model is leading a unit, each time attack targets that unit, subtract 1 from the hit roll. Nice. Nice. Chronometron. In your shooting phase, after this model unit is shot, if it's not within engagement range, any enemy units, that model can make a normal move up to 5 inches as if it were your movement phase. If it does, till the end of the turn, that unit is not eligible to declare a charge. That's good. That's a little shoot and then hide behind some cover. Nice. Again, Lich Guard, Immortals, Necrons. Yeah, okay. Plasmancer. Got one of these. What's it? Harbinger of Destruction. While this model is leading the unit, each time the model in that unit makes a range attack. Success. 5+ is crits. Nice. Living Lightning. In the shooting phase, select one enemy unit within 18 inches visible. Roll a d6 for each model in that enemy unit. For each 6, immortal. Nice. And he can lead Lich Guard, Immortals, and Necron Warriors. Necron Warriors! Got a good number of these. I think I got about 33 models. Their number is Legion. Reanimation protocols. Reanimates D6 instead of D3. Unless it's within a range of an objective marker you control, then it reanimates D3 plus 3. Okay, yeah. They're good. You can have them in squads of 10 to 20. You can either have the Flare or the Reaper. Lethal hits, rapid fire. Lethal hits, better strength, better AP. More guaranteed shots. I don't know how I'm going to build them yet. Mortals. Didn't those just show up? No, that was the death marks. Mortals. With the reanimation protocols, the implicable eradication. Each time a model in this unit makes an attack, reroll a wound roll 1. If the target of that attack is an enemy unit within range of an objective marker, you can reroll the wound roll instead. Nice. Nice. Canoptic Grammar do have one of these. It's got a 5-up Feel No Pain. Now Scarab Reanimation Beam. Aura, while a friendly Necron's unit is within 12 inches of the model, each time that model's reanimation wounds, it gets an additional D3. Oof. Oof. That is so good. That is so good and spicy. Chances are people are going to try to shoot the hell out of this thing. That's why it's got that 4-up Feel No Pain. Ooh. That is good. Hexmark Destroyer, going to have one of these. It's coming in the later issues. I think that between issues 80 and 81 and 90 is when we get the Hexmark Destroyer in the Imperium magazine. He's got the inescapable death. Once per turn, one unit from your army within range of this ability can be targeted with a fire overwatch stratagem for 0. Even if you've already used that stratagem on a different unit this phase, free overwatch. In addition, each time you target this unit with the fire overwatch stratagem or resolving stratagem, hits are scored on unmodified rolls of 2+. Oof. Multi-threat Eliminator. Each time an enemy unit targets a friendly Necron's unit within 3 inches of the model with ranged attacks, after that enemy unit has shot, this model can shoot its shooting phase. It's got Lone Wooperative too. Oh, Deep Strike. I need 2 more of these. That is such a good thing. Lich Guard. Guardian Protocols. While a noble unit is leading this unit, each time an attack targets this unit, subtract 1 from the wound roll. Nice. It can be equipped with the shield to get a 4+ invulnerable save. I know I've got some Lich Guard. Death marks. I don't remember. Yep, those are the guys that just showed up. They got the Hyperspace Hunters. Once per turn, in the reinforcement step of your opponent's movement phase, when an enemy unit is set up on the battlefield in reserves within 18 inches and visible to this unit can shoot as if you're shooting phase, but only must target that unit. And only do so that. Nice! So they're anti-deep strike. Nice! Well, they only got one shot, but there's a bunch of them. Flayed ones. Got some of these. Flesh Hunger. Each time a model in this unit makes a melee attack. If the target attack is below half strength, a successful hit scores a crit. Oof. And they got sustained hits on those. 4 attacks per model. Take them up into squads of 10. Oh, 40! 40 critical hits. That could be 80 hits. 80 hits. If you don't miss a single claw. That's amazing. Alright, Cryptothals. I got some of these. They've got a 4-up feel no pain. So definitely cool to have for some of these smaller units that are by themselves. They're bound creation. Well, this unit is in the same unit as a Cryptotech model. That Cryptotech model has a 4-up feel no pain, so it's extra character protection. Little bodyguard unit inside your bodyguard unit. They've got systematic vigor. Each time a model in this unit is destroyed by a melee attack if that model has not fought. So they got 3+ fight on death. So that's cool. Cryptotech Unite. At the start of your declare battle formation step, this unit can join one other unit from your army that is being led by a Cryptotech infantry model. That unit cannot have more than one Cryptothal unit joined to it. So basically they're kind of like little lieutenants. If it does until the end of the battle, every model in that unit counts as being part of that bodyguard unit, and that bodyguard unit starting strength is increased accordingly. So yeah, nice. Scorpic Destroyers. Oh, I love the fact that I've got 6 of these things. Let's find out just how deadly they are in this edition. So they are toughness 6. I got 3 wounds. Their hyperphase weapons are 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, strength 7. So definitely going to be injuring anything in Terminator armor or less on a 3. AP is -2, 2 damage. Nice, so definitely popping Space Marines there. Whirling Onslaught. Each time a model in this unit makes a melee attack, you can ignore any or all modifiers to that attack's weapon, skill characteristic, and or the attack's hit roll. Ooh, yeah! Definitely getting through a bunch of debuffs on that. Plasma Sight. So the Plasma Sight used to be a extra little unit. Now it's just considered to be a little token. Once per battle, each Plasma Sight that this unit has, when this unit is selected to fight, you can use this ability. If you do, until the end of the phase, melee weapons equipped by it, this model have the devastating wounds ability, so slap in some mortals. Yeah, and you just, after you use the ability, you just pull the Plasma Sight off. So, yeah. You can take them in units of 3 to 6. Every model is equipped with Scorpic Hyperphase weapons. For every 3 models, you get to put a Plasma Sight in. So, yeah, I might just be running this as a big 6-unit blob and call it a day. Take care of Stalker. I do have one of these. Needs to get built, like everything else. Targeting relay. In your shooting phase, each time this model is selected to shoot, after resolving its attack, select one enemy unit that was hit by one or more of those attacks. Till the end of the phase, that unit cannot have the benefit of cover. So basically, you use this guy to shoot down something, and then you send your other guns in to basically start softening that sucker up. Well, you soften it up with this, and then basically everything else is like, haha, it don't have cover. Pow, 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 pow. So, that is cool. You can either have the particle shredder, the heat ray can be replaced with either a particle shredder or twin heavy gauze cannon. Nice. Do not have any of the Catan shards, so we're just going to skip through all of the shards and all of the Catans. Canoptic Spider, do have one of these. A lot of its stats really haven't changed. Let's just look at the special ability. Canoptic Swarm. In your command phase, select one friendly Scarab Swarm within 6 inches of this unit. One destroyed model is returned for each spider in this. Ooh, so you can. Okay. Fabricator Claw Ray, Aura. While Necron vehicle is within 6 inches of the bearer, that unit has a 6-up feel no pain. Gloom Prism. While a Necron unit is within 6 inches of the bearer. Models in that unit have a 4+ feel no pain against psychic attacks. Ooh, nice. That's its war gear options. Any number can be equipped with 1 Fader Claw. Any number of models can be equipped with 2 particle beamers. Any number of models can be equipped with Moon Prism. Okay. And you have 1 or 2 spiders. So I might need to pick up another spider. Now to Scarab Swarms, I've got 3 of these. So they still have their self-destruct ability. So at the start of the fight phase, if it's within engagement range, you can just blow it up. If you do, Deadly Demise ability. Select 1 enemy unit with engagement range in the model and roll a d6, adding 1 to the result. If it's a vehicle, on a 2 to 5 d3 mortal wounds. On a 6+, that vehicle suffers. On a 6+, it's d3 plus 3 mortals. Nice. So it's still Deadly Demise. But you get to select. If you do not use the Deadly Demise. Okay, so it's instead of using its Deadly Demise. Alright, so Swarm will this enemy engagement range of the unit, subtract 1 from the objective control characteristic models to a minimum of 1. Alright, so yeah, that's good. And you have 3 to 6 in the Swarm. And Ophidian Destroyers. Do I have any Ophidian Destroyers? I don't think I do have any Ophidian Destroyers. So we'll just keep moving along. Tomb Blades do have a squad of 3 of these. They got Scout 9, so they got that pre-game move, 9 inches. Evasion Engrams. Each time an attack targets the unit, subtract 1 from the hit roll. Then their war gear that they can be equipped with. Nebulioscope. Ranged weapons equipped by the bearer have the Ignores Cover ability. Shadow Loom. Bearer has a 5+ invulnerable save. Shield Veins. Bearer has a 3+ save characteristic. Any number of models can be equipped with 1 of the following, either the Scope or the Shadow Loom. Any number can have the Shield Veins. And they can swap out their Twin Gauss Blasters for Particle Beamer or Twin Tesla Carbine. Nice. Technical Praetorians. I don't have any of those, I don't think. Canoptic Wraiths. I got 3 of these. Wraith form. Each time this unit ends a normal move, you can select 1 enemy unit it moved over during that move and roll a d6 for each model in that unit. Each 4+ is a 1 mortal wound. That's scary. Those are scary good. Annihilation Barge. So I have the ability to either build the Annihilation Barge or build the dedicated transport. I think I'm going to go with the... Well, I haven't decided yet, so... Alright, so we got the Malevolent Arcing in your shooting phase each time. Select a target for this model's Twin Tesla Destroyer. Roll 1d6 for the target unit and 1d6 for every other enemy unit within 3 inches of the target unit. On a 5+, the unit being rolled for is struck by arcing energies. After resolving all of this model's attacks against the target unit, each unit struck by arcing energies suffers d3 mortal wounds. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Doomsday Arc. Yeah, this is the transport. Isn't it transport? I thought it was transport. Huh, it's not a transport. It's just a... Okay, so what's the Doomsday Arc? Overwhelming obliteration in your movement phase. If this model remains stationary until the end of turn, its Doomsday Cannon has a devastating wounds ability. Doomsday Cannon, Heavy Blast. D6 plus 1. Strength 15. Oof. You know, I might need to make that one, the Doomsday Arc, just because... Ooh. I need... That's some anti... That's some anti-vehicle right there. Like, what's its... Yeah, like, the best it can get up to is a strength 8. Yeah, I think we're going to go with the Doomsday Arc, just so we have some anti-tank. I mean, Strength 15, that's going to wound a knight on a 3. So, yeah. Locust Destroyers. I got one of these. Hardwired for destruction. Each time this unit makes an attack that targets the closest eligible enemy unit. Reroll a hit roll of 1. Alright. Oh yeah, I got 3 Locust Destroyers. And I got the Locust Heavy Destroyer. Optimized for slaughter. Each time this model in this unit makes an attack against an infantry unit, reroll a wound roll 1. Each time a model in this unit makes an attack with a gas destructor against a monster vehicle, reroll. Yeah, so you get a reroll built in. Not bad, not bad. Canoptic Doomstalker, don't have one of those. Could build one instead of the Reanimator, the Ghost Arc. Alright, it's the Doom's Arc or the Ghost Arc. This is the transport one. Yeah, that's the transport. So it's 10 Necron warriors and 1 infantry character. The demise, repair barge, once per phase after enemy unit finishes making attacks. If one or more friendly Necron warriors from the unit with 3-inch lost 1 or more wounds as a result of those attacks, this model can use this ability. If it does, select one of those Necron warrior units. That unit's reanimation protocol activates. The same Necron unit cannot... Oh, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I think I might make that. I think I might make it that. Ghost Arc. That's kind of cool. Get to boom my guys up. Also get to be able to get some more stuff. Doom Scythe, don't own one of these. Need to get one in order to play the combat patrol missions. Night Scythe, don't own a Night Scythe. Obelisk, don't own one of those. Wish I did. Tesla Vaults, wish I had one of those too. Monolith, I love to have some of these bigger centerpiece things. The Silent King, this is definitely on my wish list. So we'll look at his abilities. Voice of the Triarch. At the start of the battle round, select 1 Triarch ability to the left. Okay, so he's got like the chapter master, like the chapter master, but the like big Primarch style abilities, where you can select 1 of 3 things. The Silent King, once per turn at the end of your command phase, you can select 1 friendly battle shock Necron unit within 12 inches. And that unit is no longer battle shocked. It degrades when he's down to 6 wounds. So his Triarch abilities, Theron of the Stars is an aura of friendly Necron unit within 6 of this unit. Each time a model in that unit makes a ranged attack, reroll a hit roll 1 and reroll wound rolls of 1. To get reroll 1s. Theron of the Blades is an aura friendly Necron unit within 6 inches. Can reroll charge rolls. Bringer of Unity, friendly Necron unit within 6 inches. Can ignore any all modifiers to the characteristics of models in that unit. And any roll or test made for models in that unit, excluding modifiers to saving throws. Nice. And he is a Supreme Commander, so he has to be your Warlord. If Zarek is destroyed, then all of the Tetrarchal Maniri models are also destroyed, so yeah, not bad. Emergence of Dominion, don't own that. So yeah, that is all of my Necrons, and that's the end of the indexes. Thank you for bearing with me for all of this. I'm going to move Geeky Grinds back to its normal time slot, and we should be done. I think my next Geeky Grind, I was talking about there being more indexes, but there are no more indexes. We are done with the indexes. So, Geeky Grind is just going to be my work in progress, my whip episodes for a little while. And overall, man, just thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. Peace.
Hey everybody, thanks for staying till the end of the episode. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Follow us on Facebook at Board Barista Productions. And if you want to support us, Patreon link at the bottom.